Today, let us continue with the series of lessons that we have in fractions. We're going to discuss the division of sine fractions. But first, let us go into discuss what are the steps in the division of sine fractions. First, we are going to refresh our minds that in the division of fractions, we have the KCF. That is, keep the first fraction, change the division sign into multiplication sign, and then flip the second fraction. Next is to multiply the numerators, then multiply the denominators, and finally simplify your answer if it is possible. Also, another reminder that like signs are positive and unlike signs are negative. So let's proceed with our lesson. Let us now divide negative 1/4 divided by 2/3. So let us apply the rules in division of fractions. That is your KCF. Keep the first fraction, negative 1/4. Change the division sign into multiplication sign. And then flip the second fraction, 3/2. And then we multiply the numerators. It's negative 1 times 3 is negative 3. And then multiply the denominators. 4 times 2 is equal to 8. Can we still reduce this? No, because there is no common factor between 3 and 8. Therefore, negative 1/4 divided by 2/3 is equal to negative 3/8. Let's take example number 2. Negative 5/6 divided by negative 2/3. Again, we apply the rules. Keep the first fraction, negative 5/6. Change the division sign into multiplication sign, and then flip negative 3/2. Okay? So remember, we have discussed in the multiplication of fractions that a negative fraction is always the same whether it is negative 3/2 or 3/-2 is still the same. Next is a negative times negative is positive, okay? A positive fraction, even without the positive before the fraction, is understood to be a positive fraction. So there's no need to write the positive sign here. So negative 5 and negative 3 is, again, it is 15. 6 times 2 is 12. So we have to reduce this. 15 divided by 12. 15 divided by 12 is 1. 1 times 12 is 12. And then we subtract. 15 minus 12 is 3. Therefore, 15/12 is 1 and 3/12. Can we still reduce this? Yes, because 3 and 12 are both divisible by. So we divide both numerator and denominator by 3. It will be 1. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Therefore, negative 5/6 divided by negative 2/3 is equal to positive 1 and 1/4, or just plainly 1 and 1/4. That is your answer. Okay, let's take example number 3. Negative 1 and 1/3 divided by negative 2 and 2/5. So first we convert these mixed fractions into improper fraction. We convert this by multiplying the denominator and the whole number plus your numerator. So 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. That's negative 4 over 3 divided by 5 times 2 is negative 12 over 5. And then we apply your KCF. That is, keep the first fraction, negative 4 over 3. Change your division sign into multiplication. And then flip the second fraction. That will be negative 5 over 12. So we multiply negative 4 and negative 5 is 20. 3 times 12 is 36. And to be able to reduce this, we get the GCF by factoring 20 and 36. So the factors of 20 and 36 are, factors of 20 are 5 times 4. And factors of 36 are 9 times 4. Okay? So the GCF of 20 and 36, let's take the factor 5 times 4, and then 36 is 4 times 9. The GCF is the common factor. We will bring down the common factor, which is 4. That will be 4. So the GCF of 20 and 36 is 4. We simplify 20 over 36 by dividing both by 4. So therefore, 20 divided by 4 is 5, and 36 divided by 4 is 9. So negative 1 and 1/3 divided by 2 and 2/5 is equal to 5 over 9. That is your answer. Get your paper and pencil and solve this. Solve. Let's check if you got the correct answer. Okay, let's solve. Negative 6 and 1 over 9 divided by 3 and 2/3. First is to convert these fractions into improper fractions by multiplying the denominator with the whole number plus your numerator. So, that will be negative 9 times 6 is 54 plus 1 is 55 over 9 divided by 3 times 3 is 9 plus 2 is 11 over 3. And then let's do your KCF, that is keep 55 over 9. Change your division sign into multiplication sign, and then flip your second fraction. Take note that 9 and 3 are both divisible by 3. So we can divide both by 3, divide this by 3, and then 55 and 11 are both divisible by 11. So we divide this by 11. We divide this by 11. That will be 55 divided by 11 is 5. 9 divided by 3 is 3 times 3 divided by 3 is 1. 11 divided by 11 is 1. So negative 5 times 1 is negative 5. 3 times 1 is 3. We simplify this. 5 divided by 3. 5 divided by 3 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. And then we subtract 5 minus 3 is 2. Therefore, negative 5 over 3 is equal to negative 1 and 2/3. So negative 6 and 1 over 9 divided by 3 and 2/3 is equal to negative 5 over 3 or equal to negative 1 and 2/3. That is your answer. Did you get it? I hope so. That's it for today, the division of signed fractions. And for our friends who has not yet subscribed to my channel, please click the subscription button so that you will be with us again on the next topic. Meanwhile, that's for today, and thank you for watching. Till then, see you again.